Hey guys, it's Funny Gamer here, and today I'm back with another video in the Wild West. And in this video, I will be showcasing 8 removed buildings and areas in the Wild West. Anyways, let's get right into it, and if you could subscribe, that would really help me out. Starting out, we have our first removed building, which is the Grand Hotel in Bronze City. This building was replaced by the sawmill and was removed in the 3.0 update. Even when this building was still in the game, it didn't have much of a use, as there is almost nothing inside except a reception desk on the first floor, and it didn't even feel much like a hotel. I would like to see this building come back in the future as a place where you can rent rooms out to sleep in and maybe buy items from a shop. It would make Bronze City feel much livelier, and it would also open up jobs for hotel management. The next removed building is the Bronze City Post Office, which used to be a 2-story red building, which was almost useless as the postal system did not yet exist when this building was still in the game. Now that this building could have a use, it would be nice to see it brought back with a new mailbox in Bronze City. It would also be nice to see more features added to it, such as the ability to send items or trade with other players. The third removed building is the Swamp Cabin, which consists of a small house and a sign referencing Shrek. This area is a cool little Easter egg that not a lot of people know about, and it's unfortunate that this cabin was removed, but it had little to no use, and the references to Shrek could have led to copyright issues with DreamWorks. The next removed building is a little more mysterious. There used to be a hidden door located in an underwater cave near Dorado, and this door was likely related to the Forest of Bones and the Wendigo, as it had strange symbols on it, including the Wendigo symbol, which is present in several other locations around the Wild West. Not only is this door mysterious, but it was also removed a few months ago for no apparent reason, and it has never been added back. The lore and purpose of this door is very cryptic, and has appeared around the world in several locations, including Bronze City, where it used to be found before it was moved to Dorado. The fifth removed area is Dolores Ranch. This area consisted of several buildings, including a small barn, a gun store, a 2-story house, and a train station. In the 2019 Halloween update, this area was completely reworked, with the house and gun store being removed and replaced with Callahan's Manor, and the plantation being created. An updated train station and a general store were placed along the railway, and now this place looks very different than it used to when it was still Dolores Ranch. The only building that was not updated is the barn, which still remains at the plantation to this day. The sixth removed building is the original Outlaws Perch. If you didn't know, Outlaws Perch used to have different buildings and used to be much more barren. These buildings didn't have many things inside them, and they were updated about a year ago, with a new saloon being added, making the place feel more lively. Interestingly, the old building models are still in the game and can be found at a far side, an unreachable location that may be added in a future update. These buildings are just likely placeholders and may be indicating that the far side will be an outlaw camp or an outlaw-related area when it is added to the game. The seventh removed building is the Lake Cabin, which is a small building with a dock that was located by the Raider Canyons and had been removed. It had almost no use except as a decoration, and I would like to see it return in the fishing update as a fishing shop where you can buy special rods and bait to help you catch fish. And the dock could be used as a place where you can fish, and that would add a little use to this building. Next, we have a few removed areas, which are the event areas. Now, this includes the Temple of the Egg from the 2020 Egg Hunt, the Forest of Bones from the 2020 Halloween event, and the Winter Workshop from the 2020 Christmas event. These areas were removed after the events were completed, but some of them can still be found around the world. For example, there's the Temple of the Egg, which now lays in ruins, which can be accessed from holes in the ground above the actual temple. Now, inside of the temple, it is completely filled with snow, only a few areas being accessible, and the main treasure area being completely buried under a pile of snow. Another area that can still be seen in the world is the Forest of Bones. It is located behind Howling Peak and can be seen with binoculars. Currently, this building is not accessible, but since it was never removed from the game, it might be used in a future Halloween update as another event area. The only area that cannot be found in the world anymore is the Winter Workshop, which was removed after the Christmas event had been completed and can no longer be found anywhere in the world, meaning that there will likely be a new area next Christmas for everyone to explore in place of the Winter Workshop. The last removed building is Fort Mercist. This is a massive building that was located in the Great Desert before it was accessible, and it was surrounded by fog. When the 3.0 update came out, this building was replaced by Dorado. This building was very bare bones and had almost nothing inside, and was likely just a placeholder until it was going to be released in the update that expanded the Great Desert. Fort Mercist was originally going to be a prison camp or faction-related area, as the developers said, but it was later turned into Dorado as you can see it today. Those are all of the removed buildings that I have for today. If you have any other removed buildings that you know of, tell me in the comments. And some of the images that I used for this video were not from me, and you can find all of the credits for those images in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later.